What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Remember This. Now, those of you that checked out episode 1, thank you very much for all your comments and your ratings and things like that. As always, I really do appreciate it. And those of you that haven't already checked out episode 1, maybe you'd like to. You can see what the series is all about and watch me fail miserably at Super Mario Bros. So this week I've chosen to stay on the Mario theme, and I've decided to go with Super Mario Kart. And as you can see, this was released in 1992, so it's about 20 years old now. Now, I played this when I was younger, maybe when I was 6 or 7, and to be honest, I didn't realise that it was as old as it is. We'll go with Mario, just because it's the obvious choice, I think. There you go. So like I say, I played this version of Mario Kart when I was maybe 6 or 7. There was one boy in my street that had a SNES. Obviously that's the console that this came out on. And this was, you know, back in the day when it wasn't really common for kids to have games consoles. Obviously now it's like most kids have either an Xbox or a PlayStation or something like that. Back then it wasn't really that common. And if you had a games console, I think that like pretty much rendered you automatically one of the coolest kids on the street. But yeah, we used to go around his house and we used to play this like all the time. And we were all really competitive about it. Obviously, the game, again, it's another one of those games like Super Mario Bros. Like I said last week, that it's come right through the whole Nintendo franchise, you know, even now. Shit! Damn you, banana skin. It's it's gone, you know, gone right through all the Nintendo consoles, and even now it's out on the Wii. And I haven't played the Wii version. I've heard it's very good and very addictive, but I haven't played it. My little sister's got it, but I haven't really played it. Oh, come on, Donkey Kong, bring it on! Bring it on! my competitive side's showing a little bit too much. Look at that, first place, awesome. So here we are at round 3. I left out round 2 just for purposes of keeping the video a little bit shorter. And I'm at the top of the leaderboard. Like I say, the way this works, you get points based on where you come in the race. And at the end of all the races in the GP, obviously where you are on the leaderboard determines where you finish on the podium. Oh, shit. So those of you that commented on episode 1, recommending some games for me to try and things like that, thank you very much for that, I do appreciate it. And I am going to be looking at trying to source those games so that I can give them a go. Some of them I remember playing myself when I was younger, and some of them not so much. So we'll see, obviously, if we can get hold of those and I can have a go. So I love how obviously simple video games were back sort of 20 years ago. They were so simple, but I have so many amazing memories. And to be honest, I think I have better memories playing this sort of game than I do playing, you know, the games that we have these days. You know, I'm not going to sit in 15 years time and say, oh, I really used to love playing Modern Warfare 3. Oh, it was a classic. I can't see it happening, to be honest. So, yeah, I definitely have a lot more fond memories of this sort of game than I do of the games that are happening at the minute. So like I say, as I said earlier, you get points depending on where you place in the race, as you can see here. And that determines your place on the leaderboards, which for me is a lovely first place so far. So here we are at the top of the final race. And I'm still at the top of the leaderboard, but not very comfortably anymore. I'm actually joint first with 30 points with Mr. Donkey Kong, so I need to do well on this race to actually get gold. Chances of that happening? We'll see. I've never done particularly well on this track. Wait, let's go. So I'm still playing this on my PC like I was with Super Mario Bros. I actually chose not to play it with a keyboard this time. I'm actually playing it using my PS3 controller. I'm using the game on an emulator, which means I can play pretty much any SNES game. But the emulator also allows me to use my PS3 controller. So that is what I am doing. And I'm actually holding it, because of the way I've mapped the button, it wasn't quite the right way, I'll admit. I'm actually holding it in sort of a claw position, which is actually quite comfortable, strangely. It's probably not meant to be comfortable. Oh! But yeah, it is, it's nice. Come on! Jesus Christ, I really need to stop driving through that sand. Oh, come on! You can tell my concentration's at an all-time high right now because of how little I'm talking. I was never cut out for gaming and commentating at the same time, I don't think. Come on, Donkey Kong, bring it on. You and me, buddy. Come on. Give it your best shot. Oh! Yes! Love it. So that should mean then, for me, look at those lap times. Wait. Look at that. First place, baby. Hey. Gold. So yeah, thankfully, I am better at this than I am at Super Mario Brothers. That is my conclusion. But there it is, 20-year-old Super Mario Kart. And I happen to be quite good. And there's your proof. Alright guys, thanks very much as always for watching. If you liked the video, please do give it a rating and as always leave your feedback and comments below. For those of you that haven't already seen it, the preview video in the window there is episode 1 of this series. So if you haven't already checked that out, I'd appreciate it if you could do. But once again guys, thanks very much for watching and I'll catch you again soon. Ciao!